Video Games just rated my stream with 22 viewers. Thank
Well, I guess I could start now. How's it going, everyone? Holy shit. Project Video Games, how's your stream? Did you have a good one? Gooble Doodle, it's good to see you. Who else is here? Redhead? Otit's Muzzlord 15, Picking Pouts. I need Gan your venti. Let me know if I'm pronouncing any of these wrong. Look at all these dancing emotes. They're so cute. How you guys all doing? Happy Tuesday. Easy the Swagger. Doshes to Doshes. Appreciate you guys. I need Gan your venti. Zios Wifey Forever. Maybe Clover. Picking Pouts. Swag Houseplant. Thank you for the follows, guys. I really appreciate it. Come on in, come on in. Where are my manners? Come on in. Hi guys, how's it going? Good day. Easy the Swagger, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
This guy looks kind of cool.
And hey Tersey, how's it going?
Looks fucking epic.
And tacos? Oh my gosh, there's so many people. How's everyone doing? Hope you're all doing well. Project Video Games tired. Yeah, if you need to go, if you need to rest up, I know how it goes. Hope your stream went well. If any of you guys have anything to share, Octiz, Muzzlord, thank you for the follow. Video games, if you have something to share, feel free to post it in chat. You don't have to ask for permissions or anything here. Or anyone else for that matter. If you guys are working on any cool projects or anything. Look, I'm waving to you. Hi, hello. You have anything? Watch this streamer. You can't shout me out of my own stream. It's not allowed. It's not allowed. But yeah, appreciate you guys. I'm working on a video game character. This is my first time making a character rig in Blender. So all this stuff is like stuff I've never done before. I'm still learning it. But yeah, we're making a video game for a game jam. And it should be fun. It should be a learning experience. Here's what he looks like so far. Him have leg, he do a dance. Cha-cha-cha. 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 Thank you for turning off my stream. I really appreciate it. He said with all sincerity. Thank you guys. Cha-cha-cha. Chi-chi-chi. Choo-choo. Cha-cha-cha-chi-chi-chi. He doing a big step and a big step. Wait, what's this? Look at him go! Running around at the speed of sound. Hey, Starlight Penguin, thank you for the follow. Thanks for the reminder. Yeah, you're welcome. Wait. One hop this time. 2 hops this time. Now Charlie Brown. Anyways, we should get to work. Thank you, for all the follows and stuff. You guys are awesome. Let me know if you have any questions or anything. If you want to see my other animation work, you can put a .com at the end of my username, and that's my animation portfolio. If you want to follow me anywhere else, I don't know why you would, but there's all my other stuff. But yeah. Thank you, Gums. Appreciate it. The rest of the stream is just having fun with the rig. What the dog doing? Isn't that the whole benefit to, like, animating? Like, the whole reason to make a character rig is just so you can make them do, like, never actually, like, make anything with it. Just fuck around. Anyways, what we're trying to do nowadays, on this very good day, is to make an IK leg. So, real quick explanation. Right now, what we have is an FK rig. Stands for forward kinematic. And it just means that the root bone will move the bone after it, and then the bone after it will move all the ones after it, and so on and so forth. Which is fine for arms. Starlight, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you, Starlight Penguins. One day I'll finish a heckin' animation. So that's how arms work, and that's fine for arms. Like, arms can move that way. But, you know, when you're having your character walk around and move around, you know, it's kind of, it would be complicated to have your character, like, counter animated so that the legs, like, stayed planted on the ground like this. That would be hard. So FK rigs aren't really good for legs. That's what IK rigs are for. And I can't demonstrate one because we haven't made one yet. So that's what we're gonna try to do. Basically, it just keeps whatever's at the end of the bone will be kind of like the root, and then everything else will follow that end bone. So we'll see how it goes. I have a cheeky little tutorial just in case I get stuck, which I most certainly will, but we're gonna try and do it on our own just to see how it goes. So let's give it a shot, shall we? So first off, we want to turn on mirroring. Let's go into our Y and oops, supposedly extrude just one bone. That doesn't seem to be working. I wonder, we might, here, let's save as a new version. We might have to re-rig everything, which isn't a huge deal. And Terzi, maybe you could answer just this one question real quick, but if I set up an IK rig, I have to redo the weight painting anyway, right? That's what I thought. I was trying to select just the root of the bone. I guess I wasn't. But yeah, I think I need to delete his whole left side and redo it anyway. Sweaty Pug Gaming, I like your name. This is Blender. We are using Blender right now, which is a free animation program. Free 3D program, rather. IKs don't require remaking weights. Okay. So let's, if that's the case, then, well, it seems like my mirror is messed up. I'm pretty sure he's facing the right way, but yeah, maybe we should turn our mirror off for now, and we'll just duplicate bones as we need them. So one for the heel, and then one for the knee, just like that. Select that, I think. Not Control P, maybe separate. Same here, separate. Let's just make sure. Bone groups, it's under relationships, I think. Relations, all right. No parent, that looks good. On either one of those, that seems fine. Probably need to go into object mode to move them. So let's grab this. Move it along the X. Maybe make it a little bit smaller. Object, so this is knee pointer dot left, and then this is heel dot left. Been playing with Flip-A-Clip, been following your tutorials on YouTube. Oh, that's so cool. That's awesome. How are you finding Flip-A-Clip? I really like that app a lot. It's a lot of fun to animate in. And hey Fios, how's it going? Hope you guys are all doing well. So with those in place, now we can right click them and I guess just duplicate. Oh, I know. Just Shift D and then scale Y -1. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we've got our pointers. Going to edit. And let's see. We need an object constraint on here for... Here, let's... Can we select both of these and do it? Curious. Maybe we shouldn't do that. Let's do one at a time. Select that. We're looking for inverse kinematics, which should be somewhere here. Let me know if you see it. I'm in the wrong spot. Rigid body constraint, object constraint.
Oh, no, not the base!
Not the base!
Not the base! Ah!
Oh, that's right. We want to also make sure that these don't deform and don't inherit rotation, right? I think. Same with this one, don't inherit rotation and don't deform. Same with these guys, I think. We don't want them deforming any bones, just in case. Okay. Oh, interesting. There's like edit mode and then edit mode. They seem like they do the same thing. I wonder what the difference is. Why are your IK bones in a separate armature? I think because I unparented them. Maybe I did that wrong. Let's watch. I am getting a little bit lost. I think I should resort to my cheeky little tutorial. Here, let me load it up here. I really like this channel a lot. They make my favorite Blender tutorial. Let me post it in chat. If you guys want to learn Blender, this is the tutorial I always recommend. It's way better than the donut because it takes less time and you learn things way quicker in a much better order. I like this Blender tutorial a lot. But he has one on IK rigs that we're gonna check out here. So let me load up YouTube here.
Pause, rewind, go back and forth, and I hope it gave you enough information.
Let's see. Let's go to where he's doing IK bones, which I think was the last quarter. That's after it's set up. Let's see. So there he's making the bones. So it's right about here.
This for left, and then the foot, and I call it foot.l. It's important to keep the .l convention because it'll be automatic to mirror the character later on.
You know, our mirrored thing was messed up. I wonder if we need to delete all this stuff and kind of start over. There's a couple changes I wanted to make, like I wanted to separate this bone. Maybe we'll do that, now that we know how to set up like vertex groups and stuff. Kind of a pain in the butt, but I think I'm gonna do that. So let's subdivide the ear, just like that. So you can have a little bit of a ear wiggle. That looks good. Okay, so we have that, and then we can delete all of these. We'll reset them up. Delete bones. Delete these. Oh, they're separate. Object. Delete these. Okay, so now we just have one side of bones. Delete every vertex group and the object modifier as well. Let's see. Body mesh, modifiers, armature. Where's the vertex group? There they are. Okay, so let's get rid of those. Thank you, Tersey. Need all that. Be nice if you could shift select all of that. And then delete the modifier. Okay. And if I want that to be reset back to normal, it's Alt-R. Let's do that on the whole thing, just to make sure. Alt-R. Okay. There was a thing he did where he selected like all the bones and then made them face towards the camera. I'm curious. I don't know if that's gonna work for this kind of leg. Turn off the stream set 28%. You can click the black arrow in vertex groups to delete all groups. Okay, I'll keep that in mind next time. Or try to. Alright, so let's just test something out. I want to select all these bones. This guy too. Right click and then symmetrize. Direction X to X. Is this the version before I rotated him 90 degrees? I think so. Yeah, so that's not gonna work. I hope this isn't a problem. Yeah, he's facing the wrong way, so we need to rotate him on the Z axis. Whoops. Select all of this. I mean, object mode? Yep. Rotate on the Z. Crap. Ah, crap. Hey, Pudis. And, did I say hi, Vivastus? Hello, Vivastus. Let's see. I am in a bit of a pickle. Oh, there we go. I just had to rotate the armature. Let's make sure... So he's facing the wrong way, so we need to rotate him one more time. 180 degrees. Oops. Rotate on the Z 180 degrees. There we go. Okay. Welcome to Troubleshooty Stream. Hydrate? That's a good idea. I have coffee I keep forgetting to drink. Individual pivots is definitely on. Okay, so now let's try that symmetrize thing again. Nope. Maybe I have to apply transforms? All transforms. Let's do the same on this guy. Edit. Let's try symmetrize again. I don't think it's essential, but I think it would save us a lot of time if symmetrize works. And there it does. Cool. We fixed it. So symmetrize works. That's excellent. Okay. So now we are in a good spot.
Bitch! I love you!
Love you.
Your bone wasn't selected? That's fine. It was just a test. Making sure that it worked. Okay, tutorial man, show me the ways.
It's a really important step as well. And go to the front view using 1 on the keypad, and then click A to select all the bones, and do Shift N and align to view axis.
Okay, so press 1 on the numpad. Select all the bones, and then Shift N. Align to view axis. That seems like an important step. I didn't do that before. Okay.
If you don't do this, then you're going to have problems later on with mirroring poses when you animate. And now it's time to set up the inverse kinematics, so I press 3 on the keypad to go into side view, and then I select the knee joint and press E to extrude a bone, and then the foot joint, and I press E to extrude a bone.
It seems like he's not too careful about extruding these bones. We'll keep them straight just because. Do I want... I've been putting it on this bone for the IK. I think that is where I want it for his foot movement, because this is like the toe controller. Whoops. You know. So I think this is the one that I want. You're the one that I want. Ooh. So like that. Something to keep in mind for later if something goes wrong. That's a good idea. That's kind of like the apply transforms, it feels like. It's like a similar thing. It's like, oh, everything's fucked up. Why is everything fucked up? Oh, it's because I didn't apply transforms. My animation screwed up. Oh, it's because I didn't align to the viewport.
The knee bone I renamed to IK leg pole dot.
I like how he names it, because he names the things according to what Blender calls them. So he calls this IK leg pole dot left. So we'll do the same. Go to our bone. I also spelled armature wrong. IK leg pole dot left. Okay.
L, and then I need to select the
That's
bone
funny,
and press
DJC.
Alt P and clear parent.
Oh, clear parent. Alt P. Yeah, I think I like separated instead of cleared parent.
And then I use G to position it above the kneecap, so that's going to be the pole target for the knee.
Okay. Zoop. Zoop-a-doop. Good luck, Classy. Thanks again for hanging out. We'll see you in your dreams. We love you.
And then while the bone is selected, press Alt-P.
Thank you, Viv.
We love you.
I'll say in your dreams.
And clear parent for this one as well.
And then do the same on that one. Alt-P. Boy, all the different like Control Ps and Alt Ps and just regular Ps, there's so many different ones.
And then while the bone is selected, we rename it to IK leg target.l.
IK leg target. .l. Okay. Please keep working, Pudas. Let's make stuff. My favorite thing is when people work along with the stream. It's my favorite thing in the whole world. It'll feel so amazing when it's all done.
And we also have to make sure that these IK bones don't deform the mesh. So I select the bone and I go into the bone tab and I deselect deform.
Okay, we did that before. So bone tab, select deform. Okay.
Now we're going to set up the rest of the IK. So I select the lower bone, press Ctrl Tab to go into pose mode.
Pose mode.
And then we go to the bone constraints tab and add bone constraint and...
Oh, he did it in pose mode. I think I was trying to do this in edit mode. That's probably why I didn't see inverse kinematic right there. Let's make sure that's what he adds. He does. Okay. So add inverse kinematics.
Select inverse kinematics. And then we need to change the chain length to 2.
Chain length to 2. I think because ours has a digigrade leg, I think ours has to be 3. I'm just a hunch, but I think chain length probably has to be 3 on ours.
And then select the target, armature, and set the bone to IK leg target L.
Okay, bone is leg target L. Wait. Okay, pole target is this. And then the bone is leg target L. And what was regular target? Just the armature? Just the armature. Okay. Oh, I have too many options here. Hold on. Something went wrong. Target is armature. Bone is the leg target. And then pole target is... Did he not select one yet? Okay.
And then for the pole target, we also select the armature.
And then for pole target, we select armature. And then the bone... Oh.
Here we select the IK leg pole dot.
Okay, I see. So you want to select armature every time for the target. Target is like what the rig mesh is. And then the bone is specifically what bone in the armature you want. So for this bone, we want the leg pole. Okay, and mine rotated just like his did.
The foot will be flipped, so change the pole angle to 90 degrees.
Change the pole angle to 90 degrees. Okay.
To flip it forward. Now we're in pretty good shape.
Ooh. So now we should be able to see what inverse kinematics does. So see how I can move the leg and then this goes up like this. Woohoo! You know what I also realized we're missing is kind of like a root thing. I think I'm gonna add that in real quick. Oops. Wait a minute. Are we fine? Hold on. Pose mode, select all, Alt R. Okay, it seems fine. Let's go into edit mode. Weird, when you go into edit mode, it like moves a little bit. hope that's okay. How's work going? You mean this work or like my regular work? This work's going great. A little bit nervous about getting everything done, but I think we'll manage. I think we'll figure it out. What?
Sweat Pug Gaming just subscribed. Thank you.
Sweaty Pug, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. That really means a lot, especially since you just joined. That's very generous of you. Thank you so much. I know you just got here. I know we're just adding a crotch bone, but we have a quick commercial break. Really poor timing, but we'll be right back after these short messages. Today's stream is brought to you by Sweaty Pug Gaming.
Oh boy, Mom! I sure do love Sweaty Pug Gaming brand cereal. It's my favorite way to start the day. Oh, Billy, you sure said it. Nothing like a good sweaty pug in your bowl of cereal to get your day started. That's right, Mom. It's full of drool and spit and slobber. Oh, Billy, don't you know that drool, spit, and slobber? It's the 3 S's and a D to get your day going. Yeah, Mom, I sure do love vitamin D. Oh, I know you do, Billy. D stands for dog. Sweaty Pug Gaming brand cereal. It's got what kids like Billy crave. Yeah, Mom, I can get my homework done, and I smell like a wet dog at the end of the day. Oh, Billy, tell me about it. I can smell you clear across the room. You little fucking stinko.
Brought to you by Sweaty Pug brand cereal. It's got what kids crave. Thank you, Sweaty Pug. Really appreciate it. Sorry about the commercial breaks. Don't forget to turn on ad blocker. Anyway, we are moving this bone to be here. So I think, so what the point of this bone is it's kind of like the root. And I think we're actually going to call it that. We're going to call this root bone. And then if we select this and then here, then Control P, or just regular P, not separate. Make parent. How do we do this? Select the ends maybe? Make parent. That didn't work. We're in the same armature, right? It looks like we are. Why is this not working? Shift P? Alt P? No? Here we go. So I guess you select the bones themselves, and then select Keep Offset. So let's see if that worked. So if I move this... Nope, that didn't do anything. Let's undo. Maybe I did it backwards. Select the leg and then that. Control P, and then if I move this. Some doesn't seem to be working like I wanted it to. Let's undo it before we created that. We'll figure out a different way. I was just trying to make one bone that can like move the entire armature. Also his mouth didn't flip. I think when we rotated the character his stuff didn't go along with it. Let's see. Let's make sure we're on 3D cursor still. Rotate on the Z 90 degrees, rotate 180. Not very good at my maths, so I don't know what 180 plus 90 is. I'm sure it's very easy to figure out. Okay, and then move that. Did it like... Oh no, it seems fine. just move that back onto his face. Like so. There we go. That looks good. Oh, only in pose mode. I see. That would make sense. It sure doesn't look like it's rotating on the 3D cursor, but I guess it was. It just got, like, moved around somehow. So weird. Origin set to geometry. Oops. Oh. Weird, that, like, moves it? Median point. So weird. The origin point for this is super off. Let's move it more into place. Like that. Seems a little closer. Okay. So turn that off. Go back into this view and just put it in the place it's supposed to be. Right about there. How does that look? Almost. Almost. Kind of annoying, but not a huge thing to fix. Straighten it out a little. Maybe scale it up even. There we go. Apply transforms. Do the same on this guy. There we go. YCH stands for your character here. It's like a thing you see on commissions. I might change that because people keep asking what it means. I might change it to just the letters YOU. Because in the game it's supposed to be like your avatar, you know. Oh boy, that was a tangent. Let's get back to what we were doing.
If you select the target IK bone and hit G and then move it around a little bit, the leg should be following pretty good now. There's one problem though, is the foot is actually pointing down towards the ground and we want it to stay flat to the ground when you move it. So we need to fix that. And then to do that, we need to go to Add Bone Constraint and select Copy.
So we're in pose mode, it looks like. Pose mode, grab that bone. Or probably this one. Copy rotation. Is this gonna be messed up since it's facing a different direction? I guess we'll see. Copy rotation.
Rotation for the foot. And then we select the target, which is going to be the IK leg target bone.
So target is amateur. Not amateur, armature. And then the bone is going to be leg target. Yeah, this might cause issues because it's facing the wrong direction. Is it too late to go into edit mode and fix that? Let's make sure we're facing the right way. Hopefully not. Keep watching the video. Good point.
It's probably going to be rotated incorrectly, so you need to change the space from world space in both cases to local space. That alone won't really fix it, so we then need to go into the Bones tab and...
Okay. Let me undo that. Pose tab. So bone was leg target. I really do need to just watch the whole thing. My window looks different than his.
Expand relations. Make sure it fix it. So from world space in both cases.
Space, world space,
Local space.
the local space. Under target or owner? His just says space, but it's the first one, so I guess I'll do the first one on this one. Local space.
That alone won't really fix it.
He does it on both. Okay. Local space. Okay.
So we then need to go into the Bones tab and expand relations. Make sure it...
Go into the Bones tab. Relations. He has the same bone selected.
doesn't inherit any rotation, and now the foot should stay in the same rotation.
And don't inherit rotation. What a strange setup, man. How did people figure any of this stuff out? Cool. Oh, that looks awesome. Look at that IK leg. This is fucking awesome. I'm so excited.
As the target bone, but now we've got a different problem, and that's the rotation is in.
Let's see. Our rotation. My rotation seems fine, actually. Probably because it's an anthro character. It's rotating the way I want it to. No, that seems fine for me.
Correct.
We'll see what he does.
So we go back into the Bone Constraints tab, and then we invert the x-axis, and now it'll rotate correctly with the target bone.
Let's just for kicks and giggles. Where is invert? Oh, invert X. There it is. Just looks a bit different. So now if we rotate... Yeah, now it's rotating the wrong way. So let's not do that. Cool. Yeah, there is good Blender documentation, it's true.
We can also go to the top view or the Shift 7 to go to the bottom view so you actually see the foot, and then make sure that the rotation is correct there as well, which it is.
Good idea. Oops, that we need to rotate. So that's invert Z or Z. There we go. That works. Interesting. So it needs inverted on at least one axis, it seems. What's rotating on Y do? It's a little funky, but we're just going for a basic rig. We don't need any toe rolling or anything like that.
It's time to flip this character, so go out of Object Pose Mode, Control Tab, click A to select everything, and then...
Wait. He went into edit mode?
Time to flip this character, so go out of Object Pose Mode, Control Tab.
He's in edit mode. Okay. Select all. Oh, Control Tab is pose mode. That's what he was doing. I understand. Okay, so let's select all.
Click A to select everything, and then I press F3 and type Symmetrize.
Or you can right click and do Symmetrize. Okay.
This will automatically flip all the bones.
He also, in this video, he fixes the eyes in the same way that we did yesterday. This is a super good video. I love this channel so much.
Have the name .l in them, and then it'll make a duplicate in the exact mirrored X position and rename them automatically to .r for the right side. So that's really convenient. That's why we used the .l conventions earlier. Go out of the object edit mode and select the character holding.
Okay, so we want to go into object, select the character.
Shift key and select the armature.
And then Shift select armature.
And then press Ctrl P for armature deform and use
Control P. Armature deform with automatic weights.
with automatic weights. This will automatically map all the character.
He also shows how to do weight painting. I think what we were doing with weight painting is we could select it with oh my gosh, look at that. That's so cool. Oh, that's so awesome. I do wish we fixed this, but I think all I'm gonna do is, if I want to move the entire like character, I think I'm just gonna add like a circle and then parent the entire armature to it, just as an experiment. Let's see if we can do that now. Just add a simple circle curve. Let's make the radius like 5 or 3, maybe 2. That seems fine. We'll call this master controller. And then we want to select the armature, shift select that. I think we select the child first and then the parent. Control P, set parent to object. So now, if I want to move the whole character, there we go. We just moved this. Hey Coltoon, it's been a while. How you doing? And then if we want to move his little feeties, it's a little annoying because I have to go out of pose mode to do that, but it's a learning experience. Cha-cha-cha, a-chi-chi-chi, a-choo-choo-choo-choo, cha-cha-cha. Alright, we've set up our rig, now just time to play with it. It's so fun. The ears probably don't work that great, but let's just see. Recently I've been pretty good, Colton. Thank you for asking. Okay. So let's watch Tutorial Man on how to fix the eyes, because I kind of forget how to do that.
Vertices to the bones, and it does a pretty good job. So in Control Tab back into pose mode, we can see it's done a fairly good job. Joint seems to be moving quite good. The spine, the arms, all the vertices and of the character rotate pretty good. The eyes are a bit messed up at this point, but we can fix that in a minute. Then we can also go into side view using 3 on the keypad, check that the bones are right, or the foot. And here we've got a problem with the back, it's moving. We don't really want it to do that, so we need to fix this. When you're done testing in pose mode, hit Alt-G and Alt-R on your keyboard to reset it to the default character position.
What does Alt-G do? Alt-G... Alt-G, Alt-R? Does that just, like, reset the transform? Now you can enable this. Oh yeah, I was messing with that earlier. It turns on automatically for some reason. I don't know if you run into that, but sometimes it'll just like turn on like randomly and set keyframes when I don't mean it to. I think it's when I press like Alt and Shift or something. Alt-G resets the location. That makes sense.
It's the T-pose. And now we're going to fix that back issue with that was connected to the legs. So
Oh yeah, I was curious. So this is the knee pointer, so it, yep, moves the knee just like that. Cool.
Select the armature and I shift click and select the character and
Select the armature.
Kevin!
How's it going, Kev? Look, we're making robots. We're making Five Nights at Freddy's. How's it going, Kev? Hope your day's going well. Let's see, so we need to go out of pose mode, shift select the mesh and the armature.
I go into the object and I switch it to the weight paint at the top left.
And then switch to weight paint. So this is the part that I was a little confused on. So I think if we want to select a different bone, we can control click on it. Actually, let's see what he says.
And now we can hold shift and left click on a bone to select it. And
Shift click. Oh, look at that. That's what we wanted to figure out. So let's fix the ears here. That one's fine. This one could use fixed a little bit. Let's reset our thing. Oh, I can't wait to make a Blender tutorial. I still feel like I'm learning it, but it would be cool to show other people how to use it. I definitely have a lot of fun using it. I think even if you don't want to do 3D animation, like if you only want to do 2D, I still think Blender can be a really useful tool for making things like backgrounds or like planning out a 3D shot or something. You know, if you wanted to rotoscope like a mech transforming, I think Blender would be very good for that. Oh, fudge! Wait, symmetry is on. So if I shift click this, oh no, it's different. Let's undo that. Okay, so that's under tool properties, right? Blend, mix, that's fine. We unchecked front. Auto normalize is on. Symmetry. Mirror the left and right vertex groups when painting. The symmetry axis is determined by the symmetry settings. I don't get it. It should be on. What is Blender good for? Yes. Maybe uncheck that. So if I symmetrize like that and then shift select this. Weird. Symmetry's not working. That's not good. Does it need to be on the X? Is that why? Oh, there it goes. I was on the wrong axis, that's why. So if I put that on X? No. I guess I need to do it up here on the top left. Nope. So uncheck mirror vertex groups. Select only X. Wait a minute. No, that's not what we want, because that means this one bone will affect both ears. That's not what we want. Let's try checking just X and mirror vertex groups. And if I do that to the ear there, select this bone. That seems to have fixed it. So mirror vertex group on, and the mirror is on the X. Now we should be in business. So confusing. Okay, so we got a nice little stripe there. We select that one, same stripe. Cool. Now it's working. Let's unpaint this eyebrow here. Wait, why is it doing that? Oh well. I think that's something we can fix later. Right now we just want the ear to only affect the top of the ear, not anything on the head. Sorry for all the flickering. It's something I wish I could fix, but it's like a graphics card issue. Apparently other people have the same problem. We've done a lot of work and I haven't saved in a little bit, so let's make sure to save. There we go. It's looking pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Oops. Just weight paint in here. Get the edge of the ear here. Okay. I think that will work. Oops, accidentally painted his thumb. Cool. Looks good for the ears. What else do we want to modify? Probably the chest. Well, let's leave that as default for now. Let's only fix the things that are like huge problems. The face being one of them. So if we go back into pose mode, object mode, pose mode. Ears are a little janky. I think that edge is just a little too harsh. Ears are a little important, so let's keep fixing that. So shift select both of those, go into weight paint. Let's do strength of like 0.3. Just add a little bit of a gradient to this, like that. Let's see how that looks. Hey, Penumbra Darkness, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you. Let's get rid of this here. Alright, so if we go back into pose mode, now how does that look? That looks better. Top of the ear. Oh, top of the ear is a little janky, and it's affecting the bottom. Yeah, right now we're doing what's called weight painting, where it's you paint in how much you want each one of these bones to affect your character. So if we go back into weight paint mode, shift select this bone, so you can see like the red is like affect 100%, and then the more blue it gets, the more or the less it affects it. So here we want to just erase these sections here. Now let's turn the strength down a little bit. Just tone down that red just a little bit. Alright, let's see how that looks. Go back into object mode. Then pose mode. Now if we rotate it. That's looking better. Should be able to rotate bones in weight paint mode, can you? If you want to quickly test the weights. Oh shit! That saves so much time, it's so annoying to have to go back and forth. Let's try that out. This, the tip of this bone's like selecting a bit too far down. It's actually probably fine, but I do want to test that rotation thing. So if we go into object mode, shift select both, and then go into and then go into weight paint mode, select that bone. We just want to erase these little dots here. Like that. Rotate. Can you do it with the brush selected? R. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's way easier. Thank you, Tersy. I would have had no idea. Very cool. So if we select all of his ear. Oh, look at his floppy ear. That looks great. I mean, it doesn't look great. It's an atrocity what's going on screen right now, but it moves pretty good. Penumbra, I've been working on a pair of earrings for my V-Roid in Blender. Oh, that's awesome. Never used it before, so it's really cool seeing someone else doing something cool in the program. It's a lot of fun. I love Blender a lot. Turzy's the resident Blender expert here, but if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Blender's an amazing program. It's a lot of fun once you get over that, like, first hurdle of learning how to use it. Alright, let's make sure all this stuff looks good. I think all that was fine. Here, I think I wanted to just remove a little bit up here where the hips were. Let's turn our strength down and just tone that down a little bit. Something like that. We don't want it affecting the left butt cheek at all. So now if we rotate, well, I guess we can't. We have to do it from here. Oops. How do I deselect these? Deselect, please. There we go. Gotta click them twice, I guess. Oh, so annoying. Alright, never mind. Let's go into object mode. Select that, pose mode. Just grab this. Why is it like... It's being very strange. What is it doing? Do I have snapping on? I do have snapping on. I'm an idiot. There we go. And then rotation. How's that look? That seems good enough. I know this tail I wanted to fix. It affects the back a little bit too much. Let's just erase this stuff in here. Just tone that down a little bit. Well timed. Yeah, Terzi's definitely worth a follow. He doesn't stream super often, but when he does, it's a real special treat. Let's see. Maybe turn the strength up a little bit. Bring this in. Okay. How's that look? It's better. I think I still want to tone it down a little bit. Let's just lower our strength. Maybe decrease our brush size a little bit. Just bring that in. Like that. How's that look? That looks better. I'd call that good. Okay. So let's go into object mode. Let's save our project. Let's continue with the video.
And we can see on the color of the character how the vertices are mapped. So if they're blue, they're not mapped at all. And if they're green, yellow, or orange, or red, they're mapped at different weights, where green is the least and red is the most. I go to the top and I change the weight to 0 because
This is fun when things are working.
we want to remove the vertices in the back from the leg. And then I change the mode to mix. And then I can start painting away, and I can ensure that the back of the character and the hips, above the hips, is blue again, so it doesn't follow the leg motion anymore.
I don't think he talks about the symmetry in this video, and I really wish he did. Because, oh my gosh, it's really necessary, and it's like not on by default.
Switch to the side view using 3 on the keypad. I select the target bone and I make sure that the back isn't moving anymore. The character turns out of the blue color because the target IK bone doesn't have any deform on it. Okay, we're done with that. We'll go out of weight, paint into object mode again, and make sure everything looks alright. Let's test the character and move the different joints again. We can see that the foot is okay, the back doesn't move anymore. And now we're going to make sure that the arms are rotating okay as well.
You made a bonus trick? I'm curious. Let's see what this is.
Okay, since you
Oh, you just made this. Holy shit. What?
okay, since you've done this already, so it doesn't matter if I'm gonna show you now. But yeah, basically I just want to show you how to connect IKs faster. It's basically just take the IK bone, the target bone, Shift I to active, and then in the bone constraint menu you just make the chain longer, and tada, that's kind of it. Yeah, it's so quick. Like
That's
basically
fucking crazy.
my feet or legs. Yeah, now they are already like a rigged.
That's crazy.
Yeah, boy.
Thank you, Tersey. I will add this to my favorites. Oh my gosh, that's so easy. That's insane.
Which they seem to
I
be.
will have to practice that out after stream.
And so does the spine.
That's
and
so
the chest
cool.
Bones all seem to be rotated good enough for a low character like this. And then finally we're going to fix the eyes
legs
that were
on.
not following the head correctly. So I'll press tab to go into edit mode, and then I hit L over the eye and select all the linked vertices for the eye.
Alright, so here's the part. Whoa, hello. Ooh, woo. Edit. Select our pupils and this stuff. I don't know if it's a mistake to select more than one thing, but we'll try it anyway.
And then go into data properties. Let's
Data properties, that's the green triangle. The triangles, go with the triangles. And then go to head, assign, and then remove from everything else. And I think that's all we do. We'll make sure and check out the video just to make sure. Move it from the shoulders, the arms. Hands are probably fine, they're far enough away. Let's just do the shoulder and the arms. And just because I'm curious, let's see if that fixed it. Did I do it right? Yep, that looks good. Look, even the mouse seems to be following. Oh no, it's still clipping. It's still doing that clipping thing. I forget what we did to fix that. Or if we ever fixed it. No. How about your character here word? Does that move okay? It seems fine. Do saw against the blender. I got the rig done. Head is affected by the head bone and the neck bone. That's why the clipping happens. Huh. So it's a weight paint issue? Making the head entirely for the head bone should fix it. Okay, let's try that. So select those, go back into weight paint. Okay, so weight 0, turn their strength up. Increase our brush a little bit. Just get rid of all this head stuff. From the cheeks. That. Seems fine. How does it rotate? maybe add a little bit more here. That. How's that look? We want to subtract from here. We have a paint through thing, huh? Front faces only. Let's turn that on. Just for now. Get rid of that. How's that look now? Let's get rid of it some more. It's probably too much. Turn our strength down. There we go. How's that look? That seems fine. Cool. Neck looks great. You can keep the bone rotated to see the weights. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's smart. I don't think I'll mess with the ears. That's probably fine. Yeah, we could probably bend over and I'll paint your neck. Just stay right there. There you go. Get all up in there. Alright, now I'm gonna need you to bend the other way. There we go. Get all up in there. Alrighty, mister. Just head tilt back for me. There you are. That's really fun. Alright, if you could bend forward for me. There you go. That looks great. Then it's Alt-R. Yep. Alright, let's turn our weight paint up all the way. Just to make sure we get everything on the face here. I'm gonna need you to bend this way again. Just make sure all this is red. Turn all that red. Let's bend this way. Make sure that's all red. Alt-R. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let's make sure to save. Pose mode. Perfect. I think we're probably done. it's getting really fun. I think we're probably ready to start animating. Let me just make sure. Yeah, that's fine. And just one more check on the ears, just to make sure we didn't mess them up at all. Nope, that looks fine. The knee IKs are just there with no connection to anything? How do you mean? These things? The knee pointers seem to work. Would you... I guess they didn't discuss that in the video. I've seen two different kinds of rigs. I've seen rigs where they're just free-floating and they're not attached to anything, and I've also seen rigs where they're, like, connected to, like, the root node. I've seen both. I guess they're attached to the root. Yeah, let's save as a new version. It didn't show the yellow bone, I see. Yeah, there's a yellow bone here. I'm not sure why it doesn't show anything for those. Okay, so keyframe. Let's see, I want the start to be at 0. We want to make sure to have a 0 pose. Let's turn on keyframe mode. Keyframe type. What? You could do breakdown? Extreme? Whoa, you can color code your keyframes. I don't think you can even do that in Maya. That's fucking awesome. That's so cool. Wow. Wow, that's so neat. That's so cool. Oh wait, his Blender objects are gone. Or his grease pencil objects are gone. If I go into object... Oh, no, they're completely gone. What happened? Let's... revert, I guess? How come revert doesn't work? Oh wait, I have to click twice. There we go. Okay. Let's try that again. Oh. They're just not on the 0 frame for whatever reason. That's strange. Is there any keys on it? Not that I see. That's interesting. You never use the knee pointers? They're pretty useful. I use them all the time when animating. Let's see. Pose mode, select all. I guess I just won't worry about it not being on the 0 frame. It seems to not affect it at all. So start is on 0. There it goes. How come it's... Maybe I just have to move it ever so slightly? And then Alt-R. Okay, so there's our 0 pose in case we need it. For our pose on our first frame, select all, insert key. Oops. What is frame forward, frame back? Is it the arrow keys? It is. I guess that's fine. Okay, so this is going to be his idle pose, so let's straighten out his legs a little bit. Oh man, wait a minute. It's kind of... I really wish I would have added a root bone so that I could move, like, his hips and the legs would follow it. That's fine. We can figure it out. It's going to be a little bit jank, but it'll be fine. What we'll have to do is move his root up on the Z a little bit. and then just move these guys down. About like that. Posing, one of the things they don't tell you about 3D animation is, I've literally spent a whole day just making one pose. Sometimes it's that important and also that difficult. Because, you know, you gotta put a thing in place. This is gonna be, not the case because it's just an idle pose, but sometimes like a storytelling pose, you want to spend a lot of time on it because your whole animation is going to be based on it. You know, you really got to get your keyframes right, and that's probably the part in 3D animation that takes the longest, is just getting your main keyframes correct before starting to add in all the like offsets and like flourishes and stuff like that. That's interesting that Grease Pencil doesn't start at frame 0. Just offset parent the hips to the base bone. That should do it just fine. I don't have a base bone though. Like, this is his hip bone. I assume like I needed to add a bone like down here to be a hip bone, right? I kind of, if it's gonna start everything over, I'm not gonna worry about it. But I am kind of curious. It would definitely be a time saver if there was like a hip bone, like a root bone. Base bone in this case is that hip bone, this guy, because it all starts from there, right? That makes sense. Connect those to the hip bone. So like, if we go into edit mode, like, connect these ball joints to this ball joint? Is that what you mean? Is that Shift P or Alt P? Not Alt P, Control P? Regular P? Shift P? Control P. It's not showing a line, but maybe that's fine. Go into pose mode. Grab that. No, that didn't seem to do it. Let's go back into edit mode. So select the ass bone. Oh, I think the bone itself, not the ball. I think I remember that being the issue. Oh wait, ass bone. So that's this one, right? This ball. Don't select the tips of the bones. Yep. So select this bone, the thigh bone, and then shift select the hip bone. And then Control P. Keep offset. Same here. Control P. And now, if we go into pose mode, and drag this bad boy around. Oh, fuck yeah. Dude, thank you, Tersey. Dude, this is the best bone in the world. Because now you can do this. It's literally the best bone in all of the rig. Thank you, Tersey. Yeah, I need to keep remembering that you don't select the little tips to make the parents. That part confused me earlier today. Okay. Let's continue posing. Just set things down. Relax his shoulders just a little bit. I assume it's the case, but oh, it'd be really useful to constrain this rotation so it only happens on the elbow rotation. But I don't think I'll limit it that way just because, you know, sometimes you do want to rotate it a little bit this way, even if it's not anatomically correct. Still, I'd rather opt for more flexibility than less flexibility, you know? So which rotation is that? It's not Y. Is it X? Yeah, it seems like it's on the X. Doggies. I can't wait to do more character rig stuff and making characters. It's a lot of fun. I'm really curious if you can like copy a pose onto another bone. Doesn't seem like it. Maybe flipped on x-axis? There we go. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. So now if I want it to be symmetrical, I can just copy and paste. That's so good. That's so good and so cool. Also, fucking, now that that hip bone works, not edit mode, object mode, let's reset that back to Alt G, set that back there. Pose mode, Alt G on those bad boys, and then just raise his hip up. That way he's standing up straighter. Oh.
Watch your profanity.
Sorry, I'm just so excited. So cool. Move his knees in a little bit. It's looking cute. Maybe rotate his toes out a little. Okay. I see a lot on 3D animations, like people who are just getting started with 3D, is they're... I'll use the word lazy, but who knows what the issue might be. where they don't pose out the hand. And it's just, you gotta avoid pancake hand, man. Like, it's not a good look. Like, get a natural hand pose in there. It helps so much. Avoid pancake hands at all cost. I can't believe I'm doing the thing that I failed in my college class. I feel a little bit of redemption. A little bit of past demons fought a little bit. I hated this stuff in school, dude. Like, I hated weight painting and I hated setting up IK rigs. I think Blender's made it a lot more accessible. That looks pretty good. How's that look? That seems pretty good. He has a question. He has question for the class. Question. I have a question. Hey, Fluffy Pimp, how's it going? Is there a quick way to select a bone chain? Like, is there a quick way to select, like, everything past this, this shoulder joint? I know on 3ds Max you can just double click and it will select all of them. It's not too big a deal to just, like, use my lasso tool and just select them like that. Copy that. Sorry, buddy. I don't mean to break your arm. Here, let's paste that. Flipped on x-axis. There we go. Let's add just a little bit of tilt for some visual interest. he's kind of a sloucher. Because you learned traditional animation, now you get it? I don't think I'd say so. They're very different. This is all like technical knowledge, pretty much. Let's see, let's rotate this like that. Perk his ears up a little bit. That looks cute. Let's copy that. Paste that, flipped on x-axis. And let's just rotate it the other way, just for a little contrast. forward a little. I haven't given any rig to his pupils. That would probably be a useful thing to do. I didn't think about that, but I probably will want to separate out his pupils and his eyebrows. Assign little controllers to him. But that looks pretty good for an idle frame. Just set keyframe for the whole character there. And let's start doing a walk cycle. So select all, add keyframe for the whole character. Let's select all except for his tailbone. Well, no, we'll start from here. Junie, posture check. Everybody check out your posture. No need to do anything about it, just check out what it's doing. Just notice it. Okay. So, contact pose. His gait's gonna be a little funny just because he has the legs that he does. But I think this should be fine. Like that. Had an idea? What's up, Junie? Not a good idea, but an idea nonetheless. Let's hear it. I think the tail I'm gonna animate last. So basically, start learning how to code and start making various mods for various games. What do these mods do? They make the main character jaywalk. Why? IDK? Yeah, that sounds like a good use of time, Junie. I would agree. Dude, you should do Grand Theft Auto, but make it so that you can jaywalk. That's like the one thing that game was missing, is being able to jaywalk. I hate waiting for the crosswalk in that game. Let's have him go a little bit straighter up. Like that. Which one was Frisk? It's been so long since I played Undertale. Look at him walk down the street. Look at him go. I wonder if there's a way to copy this pose, but like flip it, you know? Oh, did the main character have a name? I didn't know that. I thought it was just whatever name you entered. Let's see. Let's rotate this way. God, his hips are so fucking big. I want to make sure that his arms are able to clear them. How's that look? Let's check out the silhouette. It seems okay. Good enough anyway. Save. Select all. Make sure we have our keyframe. Add keyframe here. Let me see if there's a thing. Blender flip pose. How to flip an animation. Control C plus Control Shift V. Control C, Control Shift V. Whoa! Dude. Oh, that's so cool. I think I want the head to be the same, is the only thing.
Wow.
Wow. The head I want to be in the same spot. Like that. Just so the ears don't change position. Probably a little bit too much side to side. You tone that down a little. There we go.
Oh, you can tell by the way I move, I walk, I'm a woman's man. No time to talk.
Okay. Let's select all. Now let's do our... Let's see, how do I zoom in on here? Let's zoom in on our keyframes here. Grab these guys. Give some space in between them, like that.
Oh, you can tell by the way I walk, I'm a woman's man. No time to talk.
We also need to copy this pose here. Put it here. That way it loops. Okay, select all. We're getting into business. This is great. Is this character's first and last name your character space here or your space character here? I don't know. It's a really good question. Alright, what leg is on the ground? His right leg. Oh, interesting. You can kind of rotate those. A little funny. I'm not sure if that's what I want, but we'll leave it for now. Make sure his knee's pointed in the right direction. Maybe we'll drag it back like that. Make sure this is on the ground. And Kara Harold. I like that. Bye! Bye then! See you, Tersey. Thanks again for the help. Alright, so this one's dragging behind.
We'll see you in your dreams.
Love
Love you.
That's good. Dude, that copy and paste reverse pose is gonna save so much time. I'm so glad I took the time to delete all the bones and start over. It's so worth it. Alright, and this one's bending forward. That. Maybe not quite like that. That seems pretty good. Thank you, Junie. Happy VD to you too. Alright. Copy. And Control Shift V. We have the makings of our full walk cycle now. Oh wait, shoot. We need to copy the head from this pose. Copy that. Paste that there. There we go. Okay, so there's our main key poses for our walk. Now we need to do the in-betweens. Let's make the end like 20. There we go. That's easier to see. Okay, so let's drag out an in-between for each one of these. What are those? Alright, so this one is the down position. So his hips need to go down. Reset rotation on here. Leg starts lifting off. Start dragging the hands on these poses. Head goes up. Okay, so we can copy that. That's from the contact to the passing. So contact to passing, Control Shift V, paste reverse. And then here is the up pose. So copy from here, paste it there. I actually like having the highest point be on the passing position than the up pose, but we'll try it out, just see how it looks. Sometimes things that work in 2D don't work in 3D. You kind of just have to mess around and experiment. Let's see, let's have this rotating behind, kind of catching up. Follow the arc like that. Still gonna be dragging behind right here. No, this is just for a game jam. So this is meant to be like just a way for me to complete something within a month. So it's a really simple character, and a really simple setting they're gonna be in. Just to, you know, try some stuff out. I don't think even in my main game there will be... What?
DJC_animation cheered 100 bits. Thank you. I may have asked you this before, but did you ever use Toon Boom Studio?
That's old. But yeah, I've used Toon Boom Studio before. That's an old program. Drag this stuff behind like that. Oops, I'm editing the wrong pose. We're on this pose. Individual origins, that's fine. Never think of it as competition. I joined the jam because I wanted to meet cool people, but I'm joining Strawberry Jam, which is a not safe for work game jam. It happens every February. Toon Boom Studio was awesome for learning? Yeah, maybe. There's some things about it I didn't like, but there's also some things that I really miss. Let's see, so up position. So here the head's gonna face down. Like that. Yeah, the issue with learning Toon Boom Studio is that all the hotkeys changed in harmony. Which is really weird. It's weird how different they are. They're almost like different programs. Okay, so there's our up position. And copy that. Control-Shift-V. And then let's just copy the head. Copy that from here. Paste it there. Oh, this is Ollie's music, you're right. It's funny you recognized it. Paste it. Oops. Paste it here. I just want to copy the ears, I guess. Paste that. Make sure the ears are facing the same way throughout. Looks like they are. Okay. That gate might be a little far. Let's go into our curve editor and smooth some of these things out. Where's our curve editor? Here it is. Alright, I have never used the curve editor in Blender. Let's see how this goes. Well, how do I fit everything in the view, first of all? Blender, graph editor, hotkeys. 80s exercise music video. Control E, easing type. H, hide selected curves. Alt H, reveal curves. L, select link. V for handle type. Shift M to mirror. Shift S to snap. Numpad. Plus minus. How do I just... I want to frame all. Blender, graph editor, frame all. View and frame all. Is there no just hotkey for it? The home button. There we go. There's our graph. Now we can see what we're doing. Now you're cooking with gas. We want to scale down the Y position. I feel like it's moving up and down a bit too much. Wait a minute. Oh, I see. Well, let's select all. And then on this frame, we'll just have it be, a hold, I guess? Is that Control T? T? Constant? There we go. Okay. There we go. That makes more sense. Okay, then Y location. Let's grab all of these. Scale on the Z. How do I just scale up and down? You know what stream avatars are? You mean like the Twitch plugin one? Let's see. Blender, graph, editor, scale, values. There's snapping, flatten handles, mirror. Delete keyframes. Cleaning. Smooth keys. That physically moves it down, but I want to scale the values. How do I do that? That scales it in. Grab moves it up and down. You can literally rotate the curves. That's pretty cool. let's move this. I guess we can just move it down for now. Maybe move this guy down. There we go. That looks pretty good. Y location. I feel like this is moving a bit too far. It'd be so useful to scale it to 0. How do you do that? I really need to know how to do that, or else this isn't gonna work. Blender, graph, editor, scale. Change scaling in the graph editor. Oh, do I have to change the origin? Bounding box center, individual centers, 2D cursor. No, that's not working. Individual centers? That's scaling the handles for some reason. I just want to scale it on the Z axis. 2D cursor, scale on the Z. That's not working. I just want to scale it up and down. How do I do that? In the graph editor, you can change this to this at the bottom of the graph editor. I don't see that. Normalize? No, I don't want to do that. Show hidden. Only show selected. I want that on. Filter. Bounding box center, 2D cursor. That didn't work. I don't want proportional editing. How do you do this? This should be a very simple operation. Changing X and Y scales in graph editor. Control middle mouse button. Oh, no, that just zooms in and out. That is useful, but that's not what I was looking for. Oh, maybe it wouldn't be on Z. Maybe it would be on Y. Since it's a 2D layout. Scale on the Y. There we go. That makes sense. Okay. There wouldn't be a scale on the Z because it's 2D. I understand. I see. So we want the Y position of both of these guys. And then we scale on the Y. Just bring that gate in a little bit. So he's not stepping quite so far. That's not bad. Cool. Let's see. This leg's kind of bugging me. The way it rotates. So that's the X rotation. Scale it on the Y, just zero that out. Scale Y is 0. Oh, it didn't select everything. Scale Y is 0. There we go. Yeah, that seems fine. I want him to not step back so far. So if I set this to 2D cursor, scale on the Y, there we go. Just a little bit. Awesome. Okay. About his head rotation. Let's filter out. We don't want scale. We don't need scale. Can I not filter out scale? Maybe if I turn visible off. And W rotation, don't need that. Now if I press home, there we go. Now it's visible. Yeah, I just want to grab these and move them down a little bit so they're a little bit more even. How's that look? That looks pretty good. It has been fun. Thanks for hanging out, Penumbra. Hope you have a good day. Yeah, I've actually got to get heading out here soon too. It's about time for me to go to work. Oh, that looks weird from this angle. His head doesn't move. But no, it looks like it's working fine. Just making sure.
We'll see you in your dreams. We love you.
Thank you. I will hands a good day at work. Ugh. I've actually got to animate hands today. That'll be interesting. Always a tough shot when you're doing hand shots. Okay. That's probably good. I think we can go back into our dope sheet now. Dope. Dope, 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 dope. Is it called the dope sheet? Is it called something else here? Dope sheet. There it is. And let's just add an in-between for each one of these. And if we play our animation, hopefully, in theory, it should look pretty close. So we want to go from frame 2 to frame 17. Where's the option to change that? Is it not dope sheet? Timeline. I think timeline's what we want. So from 2 to 17. And then if we play it... Oops. Why is it not... Oh, I only have one bone selected. That's why. Crap sticks. Undo, 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 undo. That makes sense. That was totally user error. Okay, select all. And then just scale these until there's an in-between between each one, like that. Go from 2 to 17. Now if we play it. Look at him go! Oh yeah. Hell yeah. I'd say that's a pretty good place to end off on. Hey Zarasinaz. Thank you for joining, but we are taking off just now. If you give me a cheeky little follow, I will be on same time tomorrow. And you can catch me anytime I'm streaming. Dude, he's kind of going to the music.
Wow.
Wow. Thank you for the bits, DJC. And hey, Grins, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in, guys. Sorry you're just catching the end of the stream, but we'll be back tomorrow. Thank you everyone for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Hope you all have a good rest of your day. In the meantime, check out all these awesome people in the kitchen. We're gonna find someone to raid. Let's see who we can pass the love on to. So there's our raid call. Copy everything from the slash to the PogChamp. Replace the PogChamp with any emote you wish. And let's see who we could pass the love on to. Who is online? Who can we pass it on to? But yeah, thanks for all the follows, all the subscribes. The raid, I really appreciate it, you guys. You guys are awesome. Let's see. I see who we can raid. Let's copy link. You guys don't follow Weeble. Weeble rules. Always love following his stream. And he's animating right now. Let's just make sure he's still going. He's been streaming for like 3 hours. Ah, commercial. It's fine. It's fine. Go follow Weeble. Go give him lots of love from me. Thank you guys. Appreciate y'all. And I'll see you over there. He goes all day. Awesome. Alright guys, I'll see you over there. Have a good day. Take it easy. I love ya. Bye-bye.